having said that you have got a very different brain, so what would you say is different about your brain and the way you think and the way you function?
Okay, so I am autistic, and my brain, I process information very differently to a lot of people around me. So for a start, I notice a lot of details, and it's like looking through a pair of binoculars, zooming into all the details. So all of this art around us, all this incredible art, every little detail of this is jumping out at me, and I can kind of see it all in one go rather than having to look around at everything. So it's processing that information, and then sometimes it can be very hard with my executive dysfunction to work out what I need to do and make connections. So with noticing all the details around me, I can sometimes look outside at the pouring rain and not realise I need to put on a coat. And I could be outside in the pouring rain and notice so much detail around me, but not realise why my skin's wet, even though I can see the rain. And
so would you say,
I'd say that's
seeing that level of detail, would you say it's overwhelming? Or does it just right?
Yeah, so it's incredibly overwhelming, and I get a lot of overloads and shutdowns. So for me, I get an overload, which means that my senses become too much to cope with. So everything becomes twice as loud, all of the details sort of saturated over colours, like things that are still will start moving, like the floor just starts to feel a bit like wobbly, and the walls just seem to breathe, and it's very odd being me.
It sounds almost surreal in terms of the way you describe it. So when you have a shutdown, what does that mean, and how do you come back from it?
So a shutdown, for me, is basically where I lose my physical, mental and emotional abilities. So I can talk quite well at the moment. That's because this autism and my autism is my specific narrow interest, which means I could talk for days about it. And it's all kind of practiced to perfection in my own head because it's my own interest and I love to think and learn about it. But in regards to shutdowns, I lose that ability to talk. I lose the ability to do basic life skills, and I sometimes can't walk. And I'm just sort of housebound or bedbound for weeks at a time. Yeah. So as much as I can do this now, being here today at this incredible art exhibition is probably going to wind me out. I'm going to have a shutdown. I can already feel it building, actually. My legs feel very wobbly and I do feel very dizzy. Getting quite a bit of brain fog.
Yeah.
So my answers aren't quite as clear as
Your
they
answers are
usually are.
beautifully clear, I have to say.
Yeah,
and given that you can feel it coming on, is there anything you can do about it, or is it just one of those things that, in your experience, just runs its course?
So yeah, I can manage it in the sense that I will have to find a sensory friendly place and just sort of close my eyes and just stop doing anything and everything. Like even basic tasks like chores in the house. Like from doing this today, I will have to be bedbound or housebound for the rest of the week. And I know I said that already, but I really do mean literally. I mean I won't be able to do any chores. I won't be able to physically move or do anything at all. And I just got really sidetracked and I have no idea what I was talking about.
No, I was just saying, is there a way that when you know it's coming, is there anything you can do
that is what we were talking about. Yeah.
That is what we were talking about.
This is like I was saying, the brain fog. So yeah, I have to force myself to rest in sensory friendly surroundings. Sometimes a shutdown can hit me just like that, and 1 minute I could be doing a speech and I'll be doing like top of my abilities, and then a shutdown will hit and I'll be sort of functioning at the lowest of my abilities. And I will know that I need to rest, but in instances like school or work, sometimes I'm forced to continue, which means like school especially, it's famous for it. Like you have to go to this class and then you have to go to that class, you have to do everything, and it's a full day and it's years of it. and it just meant that I was never able to function at my highest abilities. Everything was done at my lowest because I was always in a shutdown. Which meant I got bad grades, I wasn't behaving as well as I should. I mean, I was always trying to be good. It's just when you don't understand everything around you, you do get in trouble with teachers that don't understand you. So yeah, it's
And what are you doing here today?
I'm here today to support Ollie in the Superpowers and this amazing event, and I'm exhibiting my book.
Want to grab your book?
Yeah, okay.
Please do. Grab the book. We need to see the book. Bring the book. Wow.
So Asperger World, my fairy gem jar, because I'm known as Asperger World.
Oh, brilliant.
As an autism activist.
And so what is the book about?
So my book is a non-fiction, which means it's written and it's all true stories. And it's about my life with autism. And it goes into all of the hidden depths and gifts of the spectrum. So you've got school, behaviour, life skills, relationships, mental health, and after school, like independence training, things like that. And it goes into a whole load of different things. And it's all just my big passion. Like, I love my autism activism, and I love my motivational speeches and learning all about my disability. And when I got diagnosed, or when I found out I was autistic at the age of 13, I then realised how I could help the people around me. Because I always had that dream, but I never really knew how to make it happen. But then I got diagnosed, and I just started writing everything down.
Wonderful.
And
so how long did it take you to write the book?
Which was what I was about to say, 10 years. Because I started when I was 13.
So is it almost like a diary in a way?
Kind of, yeah. A little bit. It's all like like I said, the hidden depths and the quirks, and then it's got all of the advice and different perspectives. So it's for like the family and professionals, but also autistic people themselves.
Yeah. Oh, that is amazing. Well done. Wow.
That's what I quite enjoy.
Oh, that is wonderful. And where can people get hold of this if they want to find out more?
My website, where I can sign the book, which is, I should probably say,
Yeah, go on.
www.aspergerworld.co.uk, or like Amazon, Waterstones, anywhere.
Oh, that is, congratulations. That is amazing.
I just feel really blessed because it's helped a lot of people, and I've just received incredible feedback, from professionals. Professor Simon Baron-Cohen endorsed the book here, an inspiring account of how to feel proud of one's autism. And I'm shaking just thinking about it. I just feel really blessed.
That's a real achievement.
Yeah.
Wow. And so is there anything that you would like the world to know about you, your book, your cause, what you do? Anything else you'd like to share?
I'm all about empowering a positive understanding of the hidden depths of the autistic spectrum and how we can help. So my biggest passion is, at the moment, to raise understanding of gaslighting and unintentional gaslighting, because it's something that autistic people face on a daily basis from most people in their surroundings. And
I know what that term means in dating terms, but does it mean the same in the terms that you're speaking about it?
So unintentional gaslighting in regards to autism is to manipulate someone by psychological means into doubting their own sanity, lived experience or self. So in regards to autism, it's being told every day to make eye contact because you're wrong if you don't, or you're selfish if you don't. It's demeaning that experience and why we need to not make eye contact. And it's other things like the light can't possibly be flickering that much, you're overreacting, this is not a real issue. And obviously with our sensory difficulties, it's a very real issue to us. But demeaning it just really changes everything we understand about everything within us. And it's little things like that actually have a huge impact, and it's actually a form of unintentional gaslighting.
Wow.
So it's my big passion to raise understanding of that.
Absolutely. It'd be one of those things that maybe now that you've said it, you've articulated it in that way, people might go, oh my gosh, I hadn't even realised it was even a thing. That's amazing.
Yeah.